Time now for that Weather Ranger National U.S. Outlook, current conditions, and also the forecast. This is a discussion here that'll take us into the next week or so. Right now, we're looking at the surface map here with observations and also a radar overlay on the top of it. And we have our only precipitation right now up into Ohio and western Pennsylvania. That's where it's the heaviest right now. Some showers along coastal Florida. For the most part, we're in the upper 70s and near 80 degrees here in Miami as well. And it looks like a nice day here, other than some high clouds along the Gulf Coast and the southeast. Warming up here. We're currently at 73 degrees. We'll probably hit maybe around the mid 70s or maybe even upper 70s if the clouds break here. And we are going to have a very nice weekend here in the southeast and also on Sunday, but then Monday we're going to have to watch out here. Some snow showers or some light rain showers, I should say, moving through Wisconsin and also Minnesota here as the disturbance is pushing on through over here. Some rain showers out here in coastal California, and it looks like we are in the 50s here out here in the coast. The jet stream right now is really digging across the western part of the United States, bringing cooler temperatures to much of the west. And then there's a ridge here in the jet stream where the jet stream kind of goes like this, which is also kind of like when we have the ridge of high pressure here over the southeast, and it brings a lot of warm temperatures and pretty much calm weather. 60s across New England right now, 55 degrees in Boston. The water temperature, the ocean temperature, probably keeping that a little bit moderated right now, right up there. Let's take a look at the visible satellite imagery. And it's about 12:45 here on Friday, and as the sun rises across the United States here, it's currently 9:42 a.m. over here in the West Coast, so the sun just rose there a couple hours ago, and that's why you see the shadow kind of work its way west across the country. So right here is the thicker clouds associated with the precipitation moving into western Pennsylvania, and a little bit of a veil of high clouds here across the Charlotte area. And these will clear out by this evening, overnight tonight into tomorrow. Not a big issue as a little tiny disturbance pushes through eastern Tennessee and right across our area. A little breezy too across the area as the winds will pick up. And the clouds should be gone. It should be a very nice day after that. Clear and sunny across the nation's heartland, across the Dakotas, down through Nebraska, Kansas, and into Oklahoma here. And we also have some clouds here across the desert southwest in California. And it looks like it's a nice day here across Oregon and across Washington State if you're going to travel out there. Some fog down across Seattle right now. However, that should mix out with the winds and should dissipate. And we still have some snow-capped mountains out here in Colorado and the Denver area, and not totally surprising for that time of year. And it looks like it's nice out here in Denver, so a pretty good day if you want to do some flying or traveling. You just want to check with your flights if you're flying into Pittsburgh or anywhere into Cincinnati, as there is some unsettled weather up around there. Let's take a look at the model forecast. Okay, so this is the GFS model, which stands for Global Forecast System, and it's the United States model for predicting the weather. And right here we have the jet stream, and any type of red shading here is something we call vorticity, which means upper atmospheric energy or spin, and it brings the bad weather in the red. This is more than likely clouds and precipitation, and this time of year thunderstorms as well. Over here we have the surface map, which shows low pressure and high pressure systems as long as surface pressure. And that's where these contours are right here, like you'd see on any weather map. Down here is relative humidity at about 10,000 feet above the ground, which indicates clouds. The darker greens are a better indicator of solid cloud cover. This panel down here, this is the 32-degree line, freezing line at 5,000 feet above the atmosphere. Anywhere north of that is colder, anywhere south of that is warmer, generally as a rule. And the purple and blues here are precipitation outputs, but when we get in the heavier range, you can see the color scale can go more into the red. We are offering some education here on weather in the coming months, and encourage you to keep checking back for that, because that will be one of our specialties here. So let's take a look at the model forecast here. Obviously a beautiful weekend here across the southeast, Friday and Saturday, and it looks like that precipitation up in the northeast moves in by 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock tonight, and then that system out there pushes on through, and that is history up there. So it looks like it's going to be a nice weekend there for Saturday. Also down here in the Carolinas, nice day alert on Saturday and Sunday as well. And it looks like there's another system moving through the Rockies out here. and will bring some showers and thunderstorms, some which could be severe here Saturday into Sunday nights. A little bits and pieces of energy here in the upper levels of the atmosphere, plus the surface low, which means that there could be an outbreak of some severe thunderstorms here, a couple tornadoes across the plain states here, and then that cold front forms across the Midwest and pushes a lot of Canadian cold air down into there. Clouds are on the increase ahead of this system for the Midwest. A big low pressure system digs deep over northern Canada, and this is Monday. This is heading into early morning Monday, 2 o'clock in the morning here. Here comes the cold front pushing across the eastern part of the United States, and it looks like it'll be in our area here through the day on Monday late afternoon, Monday evening. Could be some showers and thunderstorms. Could be some severe in our area. Something to watch. Doesn't look to be too bad. However, there will be some heavy rains across the eastern part of the United States here heading into Monday evening between the hours of 5 and 8 p.m. according to this forecast model anyway. And it looks like a lot of cold air pushes back down from Canada, from the Hudson Bay, down into the northern part of the United States. Chicago, Milwaukee, the Twin Cities, and even the Dakotas are going to be back into the cold here heading into Tuesday morning, right around sunrise or so. And we're going to be getting soaked here in Charlotte. And then this cold front pushes on through and offshore. Could even be some snow showers, according to this model here, across Philadelphia, and even upstate New York, and also Vermont, western Massachusetts, New York City. Could even see some of the flakes flying, as this is a nice little cold shot of air here heading into Tuesday evening here on the 15th of this month. And it looks like there could be some snow showers up here over Canada. Not totally out of the question. Although April is a tricky month to forecast snow showers. There's lots of surprises that can happen here. And next Tuesday evening into Wednesday could be one of them. In fact, this model up here, of course, especially from the Northeast. And then we're going to head into Wednesday. We're going to head into the middle of next week. It looks like it becomes chilly here across the Carolinas. And it looks like some more snow here across Wisconsin, Minnesota, and South Dakota. The usual cities here to see a lot of their snow throughout the winter constantly are not out of the woods yet, and there's going to be more snow there on Wednesday during the day. And sunny for us, but rather chilly. And we take it on into Thursday next week. Thursday morning, still a little bit chilly, although it's going to be sunny out there. A nice rest of the week, and then later next week. And here comes another cold front moving through the Midwest. And it looks like there's going to be some more showers or rain across Michigan and across Illinois as another system pushes through there. Another disturbance comes bowling through. The bowling ball comes through. I like to call these disturbances because they bowl through with some unsettled weather here. This is Friday morning. And then we head into next weekend. It looks like we're dry down here for the most part. It looks like there's a coastal system here that could bring some clouds to Virginia and eastern North Carolina, up through the Delmarva Peninsula and southern tip of Jersey, as it could be cloudy up there, and there could be some rain and showers and unsettled weather with a little coastal disturbance here. Not tropical, but just a little bit of a unsettled situation here. It could just be some model feedback this far out into the future. And it looks like we're going to have a good good second half of next week. A little bit cold, and the clouds are not going to be anywhere to be found here. So a springtime pattern, not a whole lot to be concerned about here, other than the snow up over the Midwest, and then our storm that moves through here on Monday. I should say Monday night into Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be an umbrella day next week on the 15th, as we're going to get soaked. Thanks for tuning in to Weather Ranger. This has been the National Briefing here. We're going to be putting up a quick cast video in a little bit, and that will be your short-term detail for Charlotte in more detail. Thanks for watching, and check back often.